Let's go.
15mofe.com, the final ball. I always do the yeah over me trying to say the final ball.
Fuck about you.
Final ball. 15mofe. It's your boy Rum. Well, it's Rum.
You ain't talk over Rum final ball, but go ahead.
Oh, you was just doing an introduction. I was introducing with you. I thought we had a thing. I thought we had thing going on.
Mic not even on. Pause.
It's your boy Ralph.
Final ball.
Oh, all right, go
my
ahead.
bad.
There you go.
My bad. I didn't mean to talk over
Yeah.
Final ball. This your boy Rum.
What's
We
up?
need a little bit more organization here. We need to get a little more organized.
Niggas say we want organization. Need a little more LLC businesses. But yeah. Don DeMarco. Nigga, y'all blazing, son. Yo, HD go grab the Don DeMarco.
But what's good, man? I know y'all been waiting a whole week to see us, man. And I know y'all.
Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him.
Kill him.
HD, you gotta get some sound effects, man. You gotta get
Ooh,
sound effects.
kill him.
Make sure you got the
Ooh,
hand claps
kill
and
him.
all that. Yeah, I gotta get some of those, man.
But
Yeah.
man, we here to discuss the Hitman Holla versus Conceited. Terrio.
Ooh, kill
We here
him.
to tell y'all about who we think won this monstrosity.
Yeah.
So how y'all want to do? Y'all want to get right in it or?
Well, I go by the name of First Wonder.
Oh, all right.
I just had to let y'all know that.
Yeah. The king of New York from Jersey.
Yeah. That's
Still
dead,
there?
man.
KUI.
You still there?
I don't care. I don't care. I'm still trying to keep him rapping, man. It's like, nah, man. It's like
They
like
gonna rap about it.
It was like that. It was like that shit was hot for a week.
well.
It's like everybody went in for a week, and then next thing you know, it's like everybody stopped rapping. Like it's like
So who you trying to keep hot? You
I'm just saying. I'm trying to keep them hot. I'm trying to keep them hot.
So you're relevant to them right now?
Yeah, I'm relevant to everybody right now, but we should be relevant to everybody right
Say
now.
that.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
we relevant to our viewers.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you this.
all right.
I hope HD got the hand claps lined up. So we
Some with sound effects.
we're 16 YouTube shows in, right?
Hand clap up.
Yeah,
We're 16 YouTube shows in.
we are.
That means right now, but we are 6 shows in.
Yep.
22,000 views.
Nice.
22,000 views.
You could do that. You could do that to that shit.
Applaud that
Don DeMarco.
Yeah. Movement.
man.
The movement is moving.
Still clap. Still clap. Look, you gotta do what the battle rappers do.
Whoa. You let that nigga eat. Let that nigga eat. That nigga smack me like, smrrr. Smrrr.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Smrrr.
Yo,
Shout out to Smack with this shit. Smrrr.
word is going.
Oh,
Everybody
man.
that's tuned in right now, you know.
I'm your
Shout out
boy
to
Fresh
y'all.
Here HD Round.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
See, you always cut me off, but you know it's all good. You know that nigga always cut me off. But go ahead.
Personal.
It's not
Talking while I'm rapping, nigga. Get math, nigga.
Ooh.
Seriously, nigga.
Ooh. Don DeMarco.
Oh shit!
You gonna learn today. You gonna learn
Let
today.
that nigga eat. Let that nigga eat.
Niggas get the water. Niggas get the water.
You gonna learn today.
Let that nigga eat. Shout out to the Red Cup, man. You know we up here bugging right now. But what's up with the battle, man? How y'all feel about the battle?
Shit was trash.
Y'all want to get it right into judging it? Or y'all
Not
want
judging
to
it
discuss
yet.
it?
Shouts to one. I'm gonna say this. Shouts to Norbs. Norbs supposed to be calling in.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So
Street Star Norbs.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
what's up. But what I want to do first is I think we should address the battle in general before we break down who we think won.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, let's jump right into and talk about the third round of this battle.
I don't think we should.
What third round?
I think we should talk about. I think we should just talk about the battle.
We could talk about the battle, but I'm gonna start with the third round.
Okay.
If y'all watching and y'all know y'all want to voice y'all opinion, you know, call up 201-467-4673.
Word.
And I would tell y'all the website, but if y'all watching this, y'all already know y'all on the website.
Should we give them the privilege to call in yet before we say what we gotta say?
Nah, that's just an option for them. They might be listening, you know, and they might want to call up, and they're gonna take the number and call us, you know, when it's
Yeah.
available.
Yo, y'all good?
All right.
Hey, fuck you, nigga. That was your waves talking, nigga.
Here we go.
Nigga, waves was loud.
jokes. But yeah,
Just do it.
first round. First round. I'm gonna go to first round because Key made a good point. I think that was one of the dopest first rounds that Gnome had. The Gnome, all the Gnome 3 battles, that had to be the dopest first round.
Nah, I agree.
All the Gnome 3 battles.
Nah, I agree. I think that's the this battle. Like, well, I'm gonna say this for Hitman. Hitman, this was like probably like his best performance ever. Like as far as battle goes, and yeah, I mean it was just amazing. Like that's no dick riding shit, but you know it's like yo, I really believe like yo, it's the best. Really? Yeah. But pretty much what I was saying is just Hitman had the dopest performance I've ever seen him ever. Like, as far as history, well, his battle rap career. Okay. So, also had the worst performance.
In the same battle?
In the same battle. How the fuck does that happen?
I think it was the beginning and the end of his
But nah.
I wonder, like, why was he, like, so adamant? Like, he was just like, man, put the fucking battle out, smack. I'm going to see you. I'm going to smack the Sunni off your face. Like, god damn, nigga, it was that serious for you to put this out?
Yeah, you thought it was that good?
Well, the first round was dope.
I mean, first round.
And you know, I told him to edit it.
I don't
know, son, don't put that last
like
round out.
You can't judge a battle off a first round. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, we can because the whole shit was ass to me. I mean, like, it got to the point to where, like, after I watched that third round, I didn't like the battle at all.
Yeah, the whole thing kind of got tarnished.
I'm going to keep it 100. I could watch that first round
first
over and over again.
Wow.
And cut the rest of the shit out.
Say it again!
I think it was the little brother going. That right there. That shit had me like, oh shit! He did it 3 times. Like, you know,
the remix?
he remixed that shit 3 times.
That shit was
like, he felt a little brother.
Now, Hitman, Holla, and Conceited went back and forth saying whose was better. Conceited slow it down with the wedding scheme, or Hitman Holla's remix. What do y'all think?
I mean, performance killed it, son. It's like, honestly, I don't even remember Conceited shit. Conceited my dude, too. I don't even remember. I mean, it's like, I seen it, but I don't remember it.
And he was like, I got the blazers and the tuxedo. When you see those,
it's like,
it was a stretch.
I remember it.
He reached too hard to grab that.
It was tight, though. Like,
he went for the crowd.
It was tight.
But, like, he had a lot of dry spots, you know what I mean? Like, are we talking about just the first round?
Right now, we just talking about that scheme versus the remix.
Schemes, yeah.
The slow it down versus the remix. Whose was better?
The remix was better.
It was everything. I mean, especially
not everything.
Well, performance is most. I mean, I heard a bunch of corny niggas, but them niggas can, you know, if them niggas can perform like a motherfucker, you gonna be into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
that nigga said 1, 2, 3, 4 punchline.
That nigga said 1, 2, 3, 4 aggression. 1, 2, 3, 4 aggression, and then a remix. Niggas is funny as that. It was a good battle.
Slow it down.
I give it to the remix on that note.
The remix.
Yeah.
I like the remix too. The performance is dope. But if you want to pick over bars, I obviously Conceited definitely his slow it down had better bars, of course. That tuxedo, the blazers, tuxedo, let it rain.
Yeah, that was better.
Best
wordplay.
man, like that was.
It was wordplay there.
That was dope.
A whole lot of.
I even like to slow it down at the beginning when he did the
verbatim.
Yeah.
And
I like
verbatim.
And I like the fact that he didn't have to say slow it down a second time. He just looked at the crowd, and they said slow it down. I just dissed you.
Yeah.
So I missed that the first time. I was like, well, why he didn't slow it down? I don't get it. And then
He didn't need to.
Yeah, the crowd did it for him. That's dope. So that kind of.
But the third round that they had, you know what I'm saying, I kind of understand what they was going for. I see what they was going for, you know. Shout out to the innovators, though. Shout out to the innovators. What they was doing was they was trying to like bring everybody back to, you know what I'm saying, why you fell in love with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was the approach, but it's like, yo, if I pay all this money and I'm coming to see a battle, I'm not coming to see a battle to hear some shit you said already.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Now the thing is that I think this goes back to what we talked about in one of our earlier shows. Like, you come to see battle rap. You didn't come to see them put up a song or whatever the case may be. And like you said, this is shit that you wrote already.
The shit that we know.
The crowd was saying his verses with him.
Yeah, like the shit that we know.
He had him the first 3 times.
Yeah, but that shit got ass after a while.
You can't keep going.
And then exactly. And then
you heard somebody in the crowd like.
I guess after I watched it, I put it into everybody's perspective with like everybody we interviewed when they was talking about it. It was like, yo, I just caught all that back. Like, yo, damn, this shit ain't right. You know what I mean? Like, I was mad after that third round. Fucked me up, bro.
You heard somebody in the back like, "We don't want to hear that shit you did already."
It was
I'ma
cool.
Go find that shit. Nigga was like, "We don't want to hear that shit you did already."
And then I mean, like,
I started dying when I heard that.
It was cool the first 3 times. When he did the first 3 ones, he should have stopped and then got back into a verse.
he ain't had nothing to say.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when he wrote it, he should have. You know.
They wrote their whole rounds off of shit that they wrote.
But now,
before.
Conceited argument on Twitter was, I had a round. Y'all just ain't want to listen to it because Hitman killed the crowd. My whole round wasn't just old stuff. That was Conceited argument. But they lost the crowd so much because the crowd, I guess they expected Conceited to do the same thing Hitman
He started
did.
laughing and shit though.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he fucked his own third round up. If he
But-
had balls,
but
he
he
should have just came with it.
But the crowd, they gave him a chance. They gave him a
They
chance.
did.
They gave him a
They
chance.
didn't give him much of a chance, yo.
They gave him a chance.
They jumped on him quick.
They got quiet for him.
They got quiet. They
listen
gave
to
him a chance. They
And
gave
then
him
he
a
asked
couple
the
of
crowd.
times.
Nah, they gave him a chance. He gave him a chance. The crowd gave him a chance. They even went with him on one of the bars he said, and then like before, but you know it just was like it wasn't there.
Yeah.
The crowd was already gone, bro. They ain't want to hear that shit no more. They wanted them gone. Like if you I don't know if you noticed, it was like
The
time.
niggas started
They was
talking.
calling
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
The niggas was like,
they
"Yeah, I
called
told you
the
not to
crowd.
do this shit. I told you to do this shit, nigga."
Arguing and shit.
Like, yo,
nigga,
come
I'm
on, like son, we see y'all boys now. Now the illusion of y'all really might
Hey,
be
yo.
beefing
Hey, yo.
is gone.
Hey yo,
you
can
know what I'm
battle
saying?
rap ever be professional? Like, can you consider that like some kind of like? It's a profession, but can it be professional?
I
I mean, once you add money into anything, bro, it's a professional
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, battle rap is almost mainstream. Like, yeah, I mean, we can almost say battle rap is almost the new mainstream radio,
Dog,
like
it kinda
mainstream
is,
music.
huh?
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
That
like
shit's
yo,
on BET.
like yo, it's like yo. If you want to listen to like bubblegum, you know, you go to FM. If you want to hear bars and lyrics, you
Serious?
go to the
Satellite?
battle rap. Like, nah, you go into the battle rap league. You go search for battle rap. If you're looking for bars and lyricism, you're not going to the radio no more. You're not going to FM. Like, nah, man, you're going straight to the bar, to the battle leagues, and right now it's mainstream for that. Hey, nah, man.
And, shout out to Sway. We just had him up here on last Tuesday that just passed.
Yeah.
He pretty much told us that the Daylight thing, you know, that remember when Daylight called, he said that they was gonna battle at Blackout. Swave said he ain't know nothing about that shit.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You know what's funny though? When you watch Daylight interviews and then you hear other people tell you what happened, I'm starting to wonder what Daylight up to, yo. He up to something, yo.
Yeah.
He been
Is
saying
he
a lot of stuff
embellishing?
is happening. And you know what? If y'all look at the comments on a lot of our videos, for those who follow us on the YouTube, you see some people saying, "Oh, he trolling." You know what I'm saying? Like 50% trolling, 50% truth. You know, so I don't know. I don't know what to believe. All I know is Daylight's putting on a show, and I'm watching.
That's it.
You know, he's entertainment. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I thought it was a great interview. A lot of it sounds true. His stuff is based on a true story.
Yeah.
Now, how
I mean,
based
how
much of it's true is
yeah.
the story.
Now, I thought it was kind of cool when, you know, when Conceited started calling Hitman out, like on the shit that he was doing. Like, as far as, I mean, I thought it was kind of.
Yo, you sleepy?
That nigga skipped the whole subject. What he's talking about?
Yo, you sleepy?
A little bit. But back to my point, like when he started talking about the school shit, I'm just thinking about different parts inside the battle.
This nigga, you know, there's real when he got he got to say it. It don't matter what we talking about. Yeah.
Yo, son.
we was talking about Daylight.
My bad. I'll pay attention next time.
Stop. Lil, stop.
You know, fuck what y'all was saying.
Shout out to the
Shout out to
homie
Marco.
HD, man. The homie HD back there cracking up, son.
Yo, HD, I was elsewhere. I ain't even fuck.
That nigga said, yeah, because, you
just
know,
wanna
Conceited,
tell-
that nigga said some shit about the school because he went there for 4 years and the nigga ain't even graduate with a good GPA. His GPA was
I ain't even hear what
ass.
nobody was saying, bro. I ain't even
Yo,
That nigga Conceited came in to mop the floors, right? And then this nigga ain't even used
To the
Fabuloso.
Batmobile.
Nigga did not use Fabuloso.
Oh,
you believe this shit?
But Norm's gonna call up in a minute, so let's get right to it. Do y'all think this had, because this happened before Summer Madness 3, for those who follow battle rap know that already. But do y'all think that this was why Smack did the blog Bars Over Names?
Yes.
It said, you know, people ain't coming with a third round, they're not prepared. Because if y'all look closely at the battle, he was pissed.
He was aggravated.
He was pissed.
Aggravated.
I mean,
Aggravated.
Definitely
aggravated.
was. I mean, well, that was it. That's exactly the battle he was talking about. It had to be.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
mean,
but I mean, as far as everything, I mean, didn't he say it? He said it at one point.
He didn't say. He didn't say that.
he didn't. He didn't say that
specify,
battle.
'cause
Yeah,
At first, I
Even
thought he
if
was just
you-
talking about Charlie Clips.
You know what? Even if you look at the Skull versus Ill Will didn't even have a third round.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't even have a third round. Like, I know all of that shit led up to that.
Yeah, it was a
You know what I'm
lot.
saying?
I think people start getting comfortable, and Smack was like, "Oh, I can't let this happen."
Exactly, because that battle was pre-recorded. You know, with Ill Will and Skull. You know what I'm saying? So that shit happened way before the card came out.
So what do y'all think the resolution should be?
That bars over names. Like, motherfucker, if you ain't bringing bars, then like, yo, what are you in this profession for? He putting big checks in your pocket that you wouldn't have seen doing nothing else. You could have been spitting bars on tracks and not getting paid.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Now he put you in a position where you have millions of people that actually tune in to watch you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're getting a check from it, so it's a job. You know what I'm saying? And you're in a professional league.
You're tarnishing that job.
You understand? Like, you could go battle for somebody that's getting like 200 views per battle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you're in a bigger league. You know what I'm saying? So you got to come professional.
My point is that, I mean, with that, like, that was my question before. When does it become professional? Like, when can you be professionalism in battle rap?
And I think they was trying something. They was trying, like Rum said, they was innovating, trying something new, and it didn't work. But I think that's one of the things that they probably should have ran by Smack. Maybe, like you said, maybe that's where the professionalism kick in.
Yeah.
Yo, what do you think? This is what me and Conceited got planned. Because they don't pre-screen the battle. Smack said it. We don't listen to their battle. So we don't know what they're going to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Smack just as surprised as everybody else.
So if you was Smack, what would you do?
I won't pre-screen your battle, but there will be stipulations. I will have
In
a
the
contract.
Yeah, in your
but there will be
contract.
stipulations in your contract that if you don't perform your 4 rounds, you lose a percentage. If you choke, you lose a percentage to make sure these people are coming more prepared.
Yeah, you know what else I was
job.
thinking? Like,
Get docked.
At the end of the day, like, you know how we just got done talking about, how professional shit is. Like, that goes both ways too, because like Smack should be more professional.
That
You
too.
understand? Because
Okay.
like the whole like I am a professional. You expect certain things out of me, but I gotta go downstairs and get searched with the fans. I gotta wait in line with the fans before I come into a venue. You should have had this
got a
marked.
point.
You know what I'm saying? You should have had this mapped out already. You
that's
understand?
messed up.
Like I shouldn't have to come and fly from somewhere else and not have a room. You understand? Like, because at the end of the day, you're getting paid off of everything. I'm just getting paid up front. That's it. That's all I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? My name might bring me checks from like doing club events or features on a song, but this is a one-time thing for me. You getting paid residuals. You know what I'm saying? Like your money's constantly coming in from my battle. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So Smack should have some type of standard too. You
So-
understand?
so-
So professionalism goes both ways.
So how y'all feel about getting rid of the 3rd round period?
I don't feel like
Get rid
that.
of the 3rd round?
Get rid of the 3rd round.
Never.
I mean,
Why would you do that?
I
I
mean-
do
I
think
mean,
the battles
because-
are kind of long.
Like, yeah, because it's like, again, it's like, all right, because
like
it's
the
like
long shit.
before. Pause.
Yeah, that's
Like, but as far as like the battles go, all right. Like before they used to have minutes. So like they used to be time. They used to be time.
But
now they started letting them go. So it's like now it's like as a battle artist, it's like what are your restraints? So it's pretty much it's like now you just rapping. So it's like after a while it comes a point where you can't say too much more without saying something that you already said before.
Nah, I mean,
Yeah, that's not.
I mean,
if you do, then what type of rapper are you anyway?
Yeah, I mean, because
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
it's
I
still
mean-
in the art. I mean,
it's still
a rapper.
it's still an art, but at the same time, it's like again, these battle artists, like they taking show after battle. They probably doing like 10, 15 battles a year.
Mm-hmm.
So
I guess that's what separates the weak from the elite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you and you're absolutely right. But at the same time, it comes a point where it's like somebody said this before, somebody said that before. So it's like, how creative can you become? You know, if everybody is doing the same thing. I mean, it's like, again, like, I got this from the battle, from talking to Daylight, when he was saying everybody kept coming with the same scheme. Like, know what I mean? Everybody did the exact same scheme. So it's like that same rhythm. So eventually everything becomes repetitive.
Yeah.
Eventually in that performance.
Then that's when we salute the innovators. That's when we salute the people who take that extra step, or that use that extra ball, or that use that weird ass scheme. You know what I'm saying? That's when we salute them. But that's why they stand out.
But again, you at Smack, if you now realizing that everybody is like, again, they're running out on third rounds.
Well, I think, I don't know if y'all seen it, but Holla the Don had an interview. It's on the site. Okay. And he said, they asked him, was he mad? He like, nah, let the young people tired of seeing me, tired of seeing, let the new dudes come in. And I think that's where the bars over names came in. He kept some of the old dudes, but most of the people who always come consistently. And we talk about that in our scorecard. Consistency is important.
Correct.
So a lot of the vets got on because of consistency. T-Rex always got a third round. Arsenal always got a third round. Everybody that's on that card that was a vet always comes consistently, even if they lose or win, whatever. They always bring, 3 rounds consistently, not choking. I'm not saying, it happens, but everybody chokes. Not everybody, but just about.
Pause.
A lot of them.
Definitely though. So like, and I just want to say pause and act like I had something else to say, but I didn't.
So I mean, this battle definitely has something to do with bars over name. Y'all don't dispute that. Do y'all think this battle should have came out? Do y'all think it
the battle should have came out.
I think it came out exactly when it came out.
It should have definitely came out. It definitely shouldn't have came out before Summer Madness.
Nah.
Because that would have messed up the culture a little bit. People wouldn't have been like, I ain't going to Summer Madness. These dudes ain't.
Smack knew what he was doing. It would have fucked up his money. Period. It would have fucked up his money.
Just to go back a little bit, I was thinking about a point that y'all brought up. I mean, why, about them changing everything. I mean, but if you go back to back in the day when like this shit first started, back in the early when Smack CDs and all that stuff was out, these niggas used to go back round for round. Like you consider them like rounds for 8s if you wanted to like really consider them. So back when y'all was saying, a few minutes ago when y'all was talking about canceling the third round, like it don't make sense. It still is like it can be done like the same way. Like these dudes like older cats that used to be on them like Murder Mook, or I forgot his name. The dude, the white guy that battled last year on Summer Madness 2. They brought him back.
Iron Sheik.
Iron Sheik, yeah. Or it was another cat too, but I forgot his name.
Mill?
Like these dudes used to go back and forth.
Yeah,
but
they rounds was a lot shorter, and that brings me to a good point. King of the Dot had in some of their battles they have a structure where you got 2 minutes and they have a timer, and they show you like while you rapping, you got, and then they be like 2 minutes for each round, and then the last round is unlimited. So the third round is really your round to get it in. So even adding something like that, and I guess it goes back to what you said, Smack is an innovator, so he might not bite that, but at the same time, I think it's
necessary.
I mean, something needs to be done. Like, know what I mean? Because at this point, it's like, all right. Like, know what I mean? It's like you see everybody's not coming with a third round. It's like, I mean, well, not everybody, but it's, again, your heavy hitters. Like, know what I mean, that brings the crowds, whatever. They coming, like, know what I mean, none of them are coming with third rounds.
Think about it like this, Key. I mean,
new heavy hitters.
Exactly. Think about it like this. When you go to work, right?
Yeah.
All of them vets that be at work, they know it all already. They pretty much walk around because they got tenure, they got this, they got that. They feel like they got their pension already no matter what they do.
Yeah. So
this is necessary, like you said. This is necessary.
Yeah.
You gotta move to the vets because they're too comfortable. They're gonna have to be restrained some way.
All you gotta do is pay them less, and they won't take the battles, and you just keep putting your new dudes up, and you build new vets until they start. Until they say, "All right, I'm gonna take less. I'll take the battle," and they show out, and then you get them. They build their name back up to get that big payday. You know what I'm saying? Or put stipulations in their contract. You get. If they supposed to get 8,000, you get 4,000. If you do, and then plus incentives.
I think a good idea would actually to be thinking bigger than just where you've been. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got the vets that really, a lot of we oversaturated with the fucking vets now. You know what I'm saying? I say, move your name up one step higher and give them their own league under your umbrella.
So you mean like a vet league?
Put them niggas in a different coast. Put them in somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So you can actually set it up to where it's like, all right, everybody from like Northwest, Southwest, motherfucking,
like
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So now it's a league.
Kind of already got
you feel me?
Though, right? Like, I mean, you got URL.
But under his umbrella.
Yeah, under his umbrella. Because they
You
got like
understand?
Scheme
'Cause it's
Street.
different
They partner
leagues.
with people. But
Yeah. It's different leagues, but it's not different conferences.
But
you know what
do
I'm
you
saying?
feel like? I mean, I get it. But do you still feel like that'll work? Because I mean, at some point, how many vets are there? I mean, they're vets. We know that. But at some point, the vets are gonna get drawn out. Like not drawn out. They're gonna get, I guess, obsolete.
Yeah.
At some point, it's gonna feel like they're not gonna even exist. They're gonna just disappear.
well,
like,
you make
it's
new
like,
vets. I mean, you
it's
got
like putting
young.
us in the category. It's only 4 of us. So it's like at some point it's gonna get, I guess I can say, corny.
I mean, it's again like with the vets. I mean, it's again a lot of them. They're not taking that many battles anyway.
You need new people.
Like I mean, a lot of them are not taking.
You can't say vets gonna go away. What's happening?
They're not gonna go away.
They're gonna go away, but then somebody else is gonna be a vet. You know, you got young dudes like Hitman Holla, who's only 24 years old. He got mad views. You can consider him a vet, but he's not gonna be old to you until he turned like 30 something. And even then, he might still be just as dope. You know, so you gotta look at it from that standpoint. JC, you know, in 2 years to be a vet. You know, I mean,
there's female vets. Like, I think Lady Luck should hang it up. Like, she got all the respect in the world. Yeah. She's about to come back to battle rapping.
I mean, I don't know. Then again, you never know somebody's situation, bro. Like, is she getting bread right now?
I mean, I don't know her financial situation, but
that could be it.
If it's all about money, then it's.
I mean,
I doubt that with her because she has a love for hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
She has a love for hip hop, so I doubt it's all about money.
I'm
you
not saying
understand?
it's all about money. My point is that I mean, like somebody calling in.
The final bar, 15 MOFE. Who's this and where you from?
Yo, what's up? It's Heavy Bags.
Yo, Bags. What up?
Yo, I just wanted to comment on like what y'all was talking about, man. Like with the whole, 3 rounds thing. I once did an interview with a good man named Bill Collector.
Okay.
And
he
put it in a different perspective, and I want y'all to think about this, right? These guys are getting $5,000 to $7,000, right? Basically to memorize 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? If a round is 3 minutes, a song is 3 minutes. So all they have to do is write 3 songs and memorize it. If they can't do that, I don't feel like Smack should pay them the rest of their money.
For real. And that's what we talked about. Like, you have incentives like Andrew Bynum. They signed him to a big contract, but it's like you only going to get this if you do this. But if we go to the playoffs, you get this, this, and this.
They should have an amnesty law in
battle rap.
In battle rap, like
amnesty.
They should have an amnesty in battle rap. So like, all the people with the big leagues in the world, right? The big battle leagues in the world should get together and just be like, look, I don't want them no more. You can have them.
It's gonna be niggas throwing flags.
It really don't. I hear a lot of talk about the vets. I mean, no doubt they're the ones doing it, but I think that the problem lies with them not giving these young, hungry guys a shot. It's going to take them getting embarrassed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Smack should say, you know what, you don't want to fucking take the battle, then you ain't battling. Like, if Clips don't want to take JC or B Magic because of his status, but look what happened. Clips took him, and B Magic, I think, beat him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's another part of the problem. Like, these guys, they have too much time to prepare, number one, and they wait to the last minute. And number two, I think that these vets need to start giving these hungry guys like the Skulls and the Tay-Rocks and the Ill Wills, they need their shot.
They
it's going to take them to embarrass them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that they start writing harder. And I mean, I agree. Like, you need to have the third round. that's the deciding round.
You need to have a third round. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of like us judging. We have 5 categories. That odd thing make it judgeable.
What about just one round?
The one-off?
Yeah.
I mean,
Just one off.
It's odd.
Like, Bax, how do you feel about the one-offs? And I guess, after that, we'll tell you how we feel about it. But go ahead.
Wait, what you say?
How you feel about a one-off? Like, for example, like the Daylight versus Calico, they just did the one-off.
The one round, you mean?
Yeah, like how you feel about that?
I mean, I think that shit's corny. I mean, if you can't write 3 rounds, this ain't your profession. You know what I'm saying? Like, this sport is based on 3 rounds. Like, you can't just play, 5 innings of baseball and get, you know what I'm saying, or 2 quarters of basketball, and this is a sport, man. When you start doing 1 round of shit, I think that's for the lazy man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, if you ain't writing in 3 rounds and you don't have a 3rd round, Smack needs to not give you the rest of your cash. And you ain't performing right for the people because it's not about you at the end of the day. URL is based to be a performance now. You're not on a fucking street corner where you're going 7 rounds and you're hungry. You're getting paid good money to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So maybe a solution would be pay them per round.
I mean, you can't do that neither because, who's to say that the round is good enough? You know what I'm saying? All Smack is asking is for them to show up with a 3rd fucking round. Is that too much to ask, yo?
Nah, I don't think so.
I think Smack being, like I said, that's the thing we said with the professionalism. I mean, he could bring professional to it's his business. So at some time he needs to regulate. So if he's asking for a 3rd round, he's not getting it. He needs to dock him. You don't get your money.
Yeah.
I ain't saying you don't get all your money, but you don't get your money. You rapping right now because you doing it for the love of your rap. So all right, now you rapping for free. Yeah, you do that. They're gonna love you for it. You keep that. That's yours. Take it home with you.
I feel as though, like, real quick too, like I feel as though like a lot of people didn't realize that battle was fucked up the way it was. There was no 3rd round, and Snack did the right thing. You know what I mean? And I feel bad because I was totally against what he was doing, but now I understand. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, from this point on, like, if these guys ain't going to have 3rd rounds, fuck it, let them go to King of the Dot. You know what I mean? Let them go to the other and see if they get paid.
And that's not even a shot at King of the Dot.
I'm about to say, because they come with 3rd rounds.
Professional.
And they
that's what I'm saying. Like, let them go and get embarrassed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let them go to King of the Dot. Let them go to these other leagues, and, they will get embarrassed, man.
Yeah, because they 3rd rounds is unlimited, so you can just go in.
Yeah.
And that's your, that's the big round, so. But
the 3rd round is what separates, the real from the fake, man. Like, that's the killer round. You're supposed to come prepared. That's supposed to be your best round.
Word. I agree.
Yeah. So, I just wanted to touch on that, man.
That's what's up, Bags. Thanks for calling up as usual. Make sure y'all check out Heavy Bag Show every Thursday, 8 to 10. And
already, man. Y'all killing them out there, bro.
You killing them too, man. You got like 80 interviews on the homepage at 15mofe.com.
Word up.
With all of the top dogs.
Bag, stand up.
Word up.
Yeah, this guy face everywhere.
There's about 3 or 4 more that's coming too. That's in the stash that we ain't put out yet. So
hey, Bags.
Stay tuned.
Bags like Smack right now. He holding the interviews.
Word.
Hey, drop the Big T interview. Drop it.
Nah, I tell a quick story real quick. I didn't even tell nobody, but the day before Summer Madness, I had the Daylight interview set up. And I was supposed to meet Daylight at like 10:30, 11 o'clock at the airport. But I actually met up with Holla the Dawn, and, Holla the Dawn was chilling in the hotel with all of them. Big T, JC. So when I walked in, it was like a gold mine. You know what I'm saying? They were all just sitting there, and they all knew who the fuck I was, and they were all cool as fuck. And then I ended up getting like 5, 6 interviews that day. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good look. So, shout out to Hollow, man, for giving me the plug, yo,
Word,
that's what's up.
Definitely.
All right, Bags.
Hey, Bags.
Y'all ready?
Did you see?
Yeah.
Did you see the first 48 Daylight shit?
Yo,
He always
Word is born.
That nigga funny, bro.
Bags always wanted to be marked out.
I just want to say one thing. I will not be the only member getting marked out at 15 Years of Fame Radio. Everybody else can get marked out. I'm not getting marked out.
I ain't getting marked out at all, nigga. Like,
Hey, Bags, I saw you tweet Daylight saying I want to get marked out, bro.
Hey, yo.
I saw you tweet it.
Hey, Bags, you ain't say it. Say it ain't so.
Yo, I was crying when I was reading that shit. He said, Chico found God, and then he said, I want to be marked out.
Hey, yo. He said, yo, please mark me out.
He said, I really don't talk like this. I just be like, for no reason. Please mark me out.
But yo, Bags, let us get to the scorecard, man.
Yo, hilarious.
But yo, thanks for calling, man.
Yo, already, yo. Peace, bro.
15 minutes of fame. Let's go.